Bizarre footage shows the McDonald's CEO wincing through a single bite of his own burger, and at no point did he even call it food, referring to it as product.
On here, it's just about food for thought, food for the mind, questioning things. The videos I'm going to show you is just to make you open up your mind to question, because not enough of us are questioning things these days. Anyway, let's get straight into it.
You're eating up to 100 cows crammed into a chemical disc. A Big Mac hits you with 42 industrial agents. The bun alone is pumped with ammonium sulfate, bleached white with calcium peroxide, and sealed with high fructose corn syrup. The cheese barely scrapes the legal threshold. Almost half of it is sodium phosphate, blended with mold inhibitor and dyed with artificial color. Even the sauce, scanned 50% processed with a seed oil base.
The other day, I found out McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers a day. That's nearly 200 million a month. And I thought, wait a second, where are all these cows? You ever seen millions of cows just hanging around ready to be turned into patties? I sure haven't. Even if one cow gives you over 1,000 burgers, you're still talking hundreds of thousands of cows every month just for McDonald's. Not all fast food, not all restaurants, just them. So I started wondering, are there massive cow farms hidden away somewhere? Underground super ranches? Or maybe they're growing beef in labs, cloning meat behind closed doors? Sounds crazy, right? But really, when was the last time you saw a farm big enough to feed the world's cravings? And don't say imported beef, because even the global numbers feel off. I'm not saying it's fake meat. I'm not saying it's something sinister. I'm just asking, what the hell are we really eating? Because if it's not all cows, then what is it? Not accusing, just thinking out loud.
Boy, I think on that one, we have to really question that, because is there enough farms to provide all the cows for all these burgers from all these chains that we are eating every single day? Well, I don't eat in them places, so I don't really have to worry about that. But for those that are still eating their meat, eating from them places, calling it, beef, you have to question, is it beef? Is it beef? Because is there enough cows to supply the beef for all these restaurants? And I don't know if he was just talking about just the USA alone. So imagine worldwide what that number's going to be. It's going to be a lot more, peoples. Way more, way more, way more.
McDonald's sells just regular meat on bread. You conspiracy guys are crazy. Stop overreacting.
July 7th, 1999. Bought a hamburger, McDonald's hamburger. I think it was 79 cents in Logan, Utah. There's the sack that it came in. That was the wrapper it was in. And that's disintegrating more than the hamburger is, probably. There it is. My gosh. It hasn't changed. The pickle's the only thing that's disintegrated. This is actually the receipt. I had to put it in plastic. It was just gonna be gone. Do you want to smell it? That cardboard?
Cardboard, yeah.
That hamburger is 20 years old.
Yeah.
What's your reaction to seeing it like this?
Scary.
That didn't even look like that changed one bit, boy. 27 years. 27 years, and it hasn't molded. It hasn't disintegrated. It hasn't done anything. It's just stayed the same. Now, is that food?
This is a combo bin of meat. A combo bin is 2,000 pounds approximately of meat that's coming in from a boning facility where they take it off the carcass and put it into here.
The meat in these boxes comes from many different animals and many different places. Some is even from overseas. All of it is ground together to make the juicy hamburger Americans love. Hamburger used to be the scraps left over from butchering just one cow. But a significant change has occurred. Now, parts of many cows are blended together by the ton.
If we take the meat from one animal, grind it up and make ground beef from just one animal, we're including only the bacteria from one animal. But if we take the meat from 1,000 different animals and grind that together, we're pooling the bacteria from 1,000 different animals as well.
So explain this to me. How many different cows would be in one burger?
Well, I suspect that there are hundreds or even thousands of animals that have contributed to a single hamburger.
Wow. That's something to think about, actually, because if they haven't got enough cows and they've got to import the meat as well to add into it, you're getting cows grown all over the place, probably eating different types of foods. You know, the soils, it's going to be probably like different soils that they're getting their grass from and whatever. So that's going to have an impact on them. Then let's not forget, like, the viruses that some of these things catch sometimes. And then we just have to think, like, if there's 100 different cows in your one burger, it's a lot of different things that could be, you know, in that meat. Cross-contamination of all sorts of stuff. Oh.
The McDonald's cheeseburger contains over 50 chemicals, 40 of which are artificial flavor enhancers that make us ill and endanger our health. I mentioned this in a message to McDonald's, and of course I received no reply. They even removed the list of ingredients from their website. Strange, isn't it? A cheeseburger that should contain no more than 10 ingredients has over 40 different ones, and you can't even find them on their site anymore. So I kept digging and found out that this substance here is in their cooking fat. No idea how to pronounce it, but just look at the side effects. Soft stool, bloating, diarrhea, nausea. People, they're poisoning you. This stuff will wreck your gut. These fast food chains don't care about us. They use the cheapest ingredients possible in their food to make as much money off you as they can.
Pause. Sorry. It's not even just the fast food restaurants. Like the supermarkets that we go to, that we buy our food from, they're all using cheap ingredients. Cheap flour. Like the flour that you buy in store is probably sourced from different grains from different locations. So it's the same with the cows. You know, you're having like maybe 100 cows in one patty. So how much, like in your packet of flour, you've probably got 10 different locations of different seeds from different places. Like, these people, these corporations, they don't care. It's all about profit margins, and that's it.
Even if it harms your health in the long run. I personally used to eat way too much fast food, and I'm not proud of it. So I started looking for something that could hopefully help repair my gut and give it a reset. That's when I came across Shilajit. I ordered it and tried it for the first time. And honestly, it felt like all that bad food that had been sitting in my stomach for years was finally flushed out of my system. For the first time in ages, I felt full of energy again and genuinely healthier day to day. The one I got is from a research group called Wellness Nest. If you want to give it a try, you can find it via the link in my profile.
McDonald's is lying to you.
What? Is McDonald's actually scamming you? Let's find out. So we're gonna take our small fry and dump it in the medium fry. What? I mean, that's kind of full. That's kind of full. That's what you would expect if you got a medium fry. So now let's take our medium fry and pour it in the large fry. Drop a few. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty full. That's pretty crazy, guys. That's a small fry into a large fry. Is McDonald's scamming you? Let me know in the comments below.
Boy, you getting scam people. Oh, that's funny.
Show y'all something, man. This shit crazy, right? You know how y'all be going to McDonald's and Wendy's and shit, eating chicken nuggets and chicken sandwiches? Well, I'm gonna show you how they make this shit. Alright. Mechanically separated chicken. Now watch this. This is chicken nuggets and chicken sandwiches and shit, man. That's what they make that shit with. Y'all please share this shit, man. This shit is
Would you eat that now? These are 5 toxic secrets.
Sorry. Those of you that love chicken nuggets. Would you still be eating chicken nuggets after watching that?
The McDonald's doesn't want you to know. And if you watch this video till the end, you will probably never want to eat at McDonald's again. Number one, their potatoes are treated with CIPC after harvest. That is a toxic sprout inhibitor that is banned in the EU. Number two, their eggs are not real. They come from a liquid egg blend. It is filled with citric acid, modified starch, and soybean oil. Number three, their pancakes contain sodium aluminum phosphate and monocalcium phosphate, and these are the same chemicals that are used in asphalt and fertilizer. Number four, their nuggets contain dimethylpolysiloxane, which is a silicone oil which is found in caulking and lubricant. They add it as an anti-foaming agent in the fryer. And number five, even their salt is not just salt. It is a processed blend with anti-caking agents, sugar, and potassium iodide. And I'm still wondering why so many people are still eating there. Make sure you share this video with someone that still does. Put the word shock in the comments if this was a shock to you, just like it was to me.
You see, when you go down rabbit holes, you find shit that you really don't want to see. I keep telling y'all that fast food ain't the way to go, but y'all don't want to listen, right? Look at this shit.
Hi guys,
look at this shit right here.
Travis, and I'm going to show you the shocking differences between McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's.
These are the different burgers.
This is my 84-day-old Wendy's cheeseburger.
Look at that.
It is completely rotten and disgusting, covered with yellow, green, and white mold.
Look.
It has been rotten and moldy since it was about 3 weeks old.
Now look at Burger King.
178-day-old Burger King cheeseburger. Like the Wendy's cheeseburger, it began rotting and molding when it was about 3 weeks old. And as you can see now, you can't hardly see it through the Ziploc because of all the mold and dust that's come off of it.
You see how Wendy's burger molded? Now you see how Burger King's burger molded? What does that tell you? That tells you that they're using real products. Look at McDonald's burger.
Sorry, just a comment on that. He said, just because they're molding, that is real food. Well, I don't believe any of them use real food. Like, they might use less of certain chemicals in it. So it seems like it's molding, it seems like it's doing something, but to start molding after 3 weeks, I don't know.
This is my 343
days right here.
McDonald's cheeseburger. It basically looks like new.
I'm out. Do I need to continue? McDonald's, 6 million burgers a day. Almost 195 million burgers a month. You tell me. The next video though, the information I got for that, you'll see. I'm out.
Did you see that the Colonel revealed his secret ingredient? Huh. Well, if you haven't, try unseeing this one. Not mistaking, they're carrying a human right now. Yeah. So some people are in.
Sorry. I'm going to bring that back a bit. What you have to look at, I don't care if it's an advert. Why would you be dunking? It looks like, you know, like, it's like chicken. You're dunking it into the sauce to give it its whatever. Do you know what I mean? Into the batter or something before it gets crisped up and all that stuff. So why are we using human? Like, you have to think about what's actually behind this advert, because it's just kind of sick. Like, let's continue watching this nonsense.
So some people are into like kinky things, right? That's all that's happening, right? They're just like playing in some gravy, right?
Human meat, baby. Tastes great. Tastes great.
Oh, it's just a commercial. They're not trying to tell us anything at all.
Nah, they're not trying to tell us anything. Nothing at all.
What? That's part 2. So I had to go back and see what part 1 was. Like, here you go. What the fuck?
Hey, I've not seen this one, but these people are funny. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I can say to that. He's saying chicken people, yeah? All walking around, yeah?
So, I wonder what those actors who were like chickening it out think now, 9 months later, seeing the new commercial. Are you gonna eat chicken at KFC again? Just curious.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have to worry about these things because I don't. Yeah, I said a few years ago that this stuff has got to be out of my life fully. And don't get me wrong. It's been hard. There is occasions, especially when you're out working and there's just nothing about. And you're thinking, damn, this is all I got to eat. It has happened. But more recently, I'm like, nope. I'm making my lunch. Like, whether that's yesterday's food, whether that's sandwiches that I'm making with my own homemade bread. Like, we just got to start changing up these things, people, because, yeah, it's crazy out here. It's crazy.
McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers a day. That's nearly 200 million a month. And I thought, wait a second, where are all these cows? You ever seen millions of cows just hanging around ready to be turned into patties? I sure haven't. Even if one cow gives you over 1,000 burgers, you're still talking hundreds of thousands of cows every month just for McDonald's. Not all fast food, not all restaurants, just them. So I started wondering, are there massive cow farms hidden away somewhere underground, super ranches, or maybe they're growing beef in labs cloning meat behind closed doors? Sounds crazy, right? But really, when was the last time you saw a farm big enough to feed the world's cravings? And don't say imported beef, because even the global numbers feel off. I'm not saying it's fake meat. I'm not saying it's something sinister. I'm just asking, what the hell are we really eating? Because if it's not all cows, then what is it? Not accusing, just thinking out loud.
And finally, here's possible.
That was just like the Joe Rogan or Rogan, whatever his name is. That's just like just like what he just said. It's exactly the same kind of word for word. Madness.
The most disturbing cartoon I've ever set eyes upon, and I've seen Super Jail.
Remember your first taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken, Charlie?
Sure do, Frederick. Do I detect the smell of chicken?
Indeed you do. Kentucky Fried Chicken, cooked to the Colonel's secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices.
It's delicious.
Naturally.
Kentucky Fried Chicken will never be beaten. Cooked so special, it's all I'll be eating.
It's the herbs and spices that make it taste great.
No, it's a special way it's cooked.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's made special to taste great.
Finger-licking controversy. I don't know what's worse, the Confederate uniform or the fact I'm pretty sure that's a chicken eating chicken. So slavery or cannibalism? It's a fine line.
Yeah, hi, Future David here. I recently included that KFC ad in a thing I wrote for The Guardian, and several people pointed out it's not actually a chicken, but rather a chicken hawk, which is a predatory bird that apparently does eat the occasional chicken. So, although not technically cannibalism, it's still a little too close on the evolutionary tree for my liking, and even without that, you still got the slavery thing, so can't do that anymore. Okay, I'll return you now to the closing joke.
Of course, we know what KFC would say about it now.
One eye open when I'm sleeping.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
And right now, you can save £50 per person.
People, seriously, you still believing that this stuff is chicken and food? Like, look at this.
One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I knew that about KFC.
We've got millions of...
They are poisoning you. So,
from when they changed their name from Kentucky Fried Chicken to KFC, I started seeing major changes in their chicken. Ugh.
no, KFC's chicken isn't as real as you might think.
No, I don't.
So people are discovering that KFC's fried chicken doesn't behave like natural food. To prove this, they buy a piece of chicken and leave it out at room temperature for 24 hours. After 24 hours, they check to see if it decomposes or changes. Look at this video. They left it out for 24 hours and it looks almost the same. No rotting, no signs of spoilage, nothing like what you'd expect from real food. And this is what we're eating. If you look at the packaging and ingredients list for KFC's chicken, you won't see a lot of transparency about what's really in it. The preservatives and additives used in this chicken are designed to extend shelf life, but they also prevent it from decomposing like natural food. Take a close look at the ingredient list on the packaging. It includes a lot of chemicals and preservatives with long, complicated names. These additives keep the chicken from spoiling, but they also mean that what you're eating isn't just simple fried chicken. The breading and meat are loaded with substances that inhibit mold and bacteria growth, making them almost indestructible by natural processes. So the next time you or your kids crave KFC, think about what you're really consuming.
We at Burger King, and they see is no smoke, no aroma, no boiling of the burger.
What?
At Burger King, and let's see what's going on.
No way.
As we can see, they putting that processed meat up in here. I don't know. Processed meat.
No.
Processed meat. No smoke. We went inside. They serving burgers, but no smoke.
No smoke at Burger King? So how is the food being cooked? Right? You drive by McDonald's, you drive by Wendy's, where's the smoke at, bro? Because people are saying that the burger's already done now. That they're going through a different process. Remember as a kid when we used to go to Burger King, they used to be back there burning the burgers? You remember they used to come out with the fire lines on it? People are saying now that they use something else to put the lines on it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game. I ain't got you. Know what it is. Shut up. But they don't care. Because all they got to do is throw out a 10 for $1.50. The chicken nuggets. Shut up. And then people will buy it. Because they don't care. They only care about the price. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what that guy's talking about because I drove by there the other night. There was smoke everywhere. Shut up. But I'll tell you one thing. If I ever drive by Burger King, I see no smoke, I go inside. I said, what happened to the smoke outside? I don't smell the burgers no more. Oh, we cooking burgers. Yeah?
You never go wrong eating fresh.
Big changes for the world's largest sandwich chain this morning. Subway announced it's removing a controversial chemical from its bread.
Controversial? What do you mean, like controversial, like the?
Sorry, I just want to say something. You see, like they're giving real information out, but they're making a laugh and a joke out of it. So are people really going to take this serious? And this is what I mean about society. Like, we got to start being serious now. Like, it's too much joking and, you know, laughter on some things, and these people are just trying to just take us out and kill us with nonsense.
Bell isn't ready for a gay player controversy? Or like, what chemical are we even controversing about?
The chemical we are talking about here, azodicarbonamide. Supposedly, it helps make the bread look whiter and puffier, but it's also found in yoga mats and in the soles of our shoes.
Don't eat at Dairy Queen. Don't eat at McDonald's. Don't eat at Chick-fil-A. Don't eat at Burger King. Don't eat that chemical warfare. Thank God for Robert Kennedy Jr. going to ban putting chemical warfare in our foods and medicine. Oy vey. So finally, in 2025, after the Ronald McDonald Cancer House and all these bald-headed kids having chemo and radiation because McDonald's poisoned them, Burger King poisoned them, Kellogg's poisoned them, Post Cereal poisoned them, Chick-fil-A poisoned them, all these colored drinks poison the kids, and then they charge us to treat their cancer. Cancer is an industry. Quit eating poison. Welcome aboard, RFK. Welcome aboard, Donald Trump. Welcome aboard, conscientious thinking families. Get the chemical warfare out of your kids' diet, for starters, anyhow.
These videos that I do, they're done just to make you think more. Because sometimes, like, we don't question stuff, or we're not thinking in the grey. Do you understand me? We're just in the black and the white. So, you know, like, it's, you know, these corporations, you know, are they here for our benefit, or are they here for their profit margins? And it's just a simple question. You know, they're scaling their profit margins, but are they scaling down on the quality of the food? Do you understand me? So we have to think about these things, and we have to start looking into what they are feeding us, the ingredients that they are feeding us, and the impacts that it has on our bodies. Like 20, 30 years ago, cancer was 1 in 10, 2 in 10 people would catch cancer. Now it's 1 in 3, 2 in 3. It's them sort of numbers. That's a dramatic change. So is the change come from us being in a fast food world, or is it because or is it because we're not cooking as much food as we used to? Maybe we are more takeaway type peoples nowadays. Is this the stuff that's causing us problems? Let me know in your comments. Let me know in the comments, you know, what you think. And then I'll see you in my next video, man. Peace.